Okay, I had to get my thoughts in order. I feel like the government shut down along with the food stamps and the SNAP and the WIC. It was definitely intentional, but now it's like, okay, what are we gonna do about it? Because I know we're not about to go out and, well, I should say my family, doing my best not to worry about nobody else because people are gonna do whatever they want to do. I just want us to be strategic in how we spend our money these next 2.5, 3 months going into the new year. Just try not to go overboard. I know your kid has needs. I was talking to my grandma about it. Your kid has needs. But I'm so happy that my family still be sending clothes and stuff like that. Cause that's all they really be needing. I mean, my son is happy running around the house with a spray bottle. I promise you. That's what I'm saying. Like that costs like $1.25. Kids are really simple. Let's not go overboard for them when most of the time at their age, whenever, whatever age, really babies, we be going overboard with the babies and they don't be remembering nothing. They don't remember none of it. Let me transition into my next topic though. The whole world is shutting down, the whole world going down, right? Everybody is trying to be a content creator. Everybody is trying to make videos. Like, serious question though. Is education still important? Are we still trying to push for the babies to graduate? Are we still pushing for them to get a degree that actually is going to be worth something? Are you teaching them homesteading? Are you teaching your child, like, what are you teaching your child? Not to get down, so I'm just, not to get into anybody's business. Of course, this is also to me because it's like I've been trying to make this change, and that's really what it's about. I've been trying to make this change, and I'm seeing the reasons why the particular plan that I have put together for my family is not working, including the government shutdown. The social media needs to get like rebooted, all of it. And I saw this amazing article on, I think on social media is beefing up some of the security for the young ones, as far as not parental controls, but just, I think, settings to keep the kids more safe. Because that's the question I really want to ask. That's what I'm like, I've just been thinking, but I'm like, I've been trying to protect my child. And even in the most calmest state, I still get like social media is so dangerous. And that's also, I'm a guy and I feel like it's extremely dangerous, but I've seen it be extremely dangerous for children too. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do when your child, they don't understand social media, so then they don't know how to protect themselves on social media. So then they post whatever they want to, whatever they feel like, thinking it's a trend. Like the girls that used to sit on the sinks and do the booty pic, that shit never went away. They're still known for that. Children really be, my goodness. How do we protect these children? How? Because it's easy as it is to say, like, they don't need no phone. Like, how do we protect them? How do we make sure that they're where they're supposed to be safely? Can contact them. That's what I'm saying. Like, those, I guess you can. There are phones that are no longer smartphones, but that's what, $200. I'm saying we already live in an economy where we're trying to save money. Like nobody has the funds on the simplest end to be able to cash out money for a phone that doesn't have apps. Like it intentionally doesn't have apps. Like the bottle's empty. Give it to me. Where's this pacifier at? There, fussy. It's just getting up under my skin because it's like I truly don't think you build individual, like an individuality, personality, a distinction from you and everybody else without taking the time to realize yourself. That's why I said the trends never work. That's why the most authentic content is those folks that really still be sitting around talking and breaking down life and then get into their creative gift because of that. And that's what hurts so much, because you'll see a child and what they can be extremely gifted in, and they decide to cast it away for what? I can't say friendships are not important, but I can be honest, I'm bougie as fuck. I don't like none of these folk. Like, I can definitely understand, like, the super bougie, the no, I don't want my children around those kids. And sound, that's what I'm saying. Then when you say it out loud, it sound crazy, but then when you become a parent, it don't sound crazy. It sound crazy, like hearing certain people. So, then you become an adult and you be like, I get what you're saying. That might not be how I would deliver it, but I 100% agree. I just probably would switch up the whole delivery. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong for saying this, but like a fast child it comes from more than one way. Like That's what I'm saying. You can't just say it's the mom, like, or the dad. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think dads would definitely be more blunt in calling women figures, play toys for young boys. And if a girl does not get that, she's just gonna get used. In my opinion, only in my opinion, I feel like her mama is not talking to her enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Like, I don't even want my daughter to have a phone anymore. What is this, middle school, high school? I don't really care. Like, I don't want to throw my school in the bus or any situations that I saw, but I will, because that's what I'm saying. This was all freshman year. And seeing your naked photos go around the whole school on social media is, you're gonna learn. You're gonna have to learn a new strength after that. You're gonna have to learn how to love yourself in a new way after that. The stuff that be in these kids' phones, like, it's making me feel like you're only graduating high school through the No Children Left Behind. That's what it's giving. That's what it hurts seeing some of this stuff that's so detrimental. Like, you trying to teach your children about friends, so then they pick the right friends, and then you have to, teaching them that you actually have to cultivate those relationships. They should be both ways, but it takes time, progress. It takes a lot of real time to build good friends, and their character usually comes from their parents or the lack thereof. So they found influence in something or someone else. You said why? I've seen videos I should never see from a high school kid. No, I was making a video. Yeah. Pretty much, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, any father's worst nightmare, I would say. And it's like, I would never want my child to be on the other end of the making fun of, the trash talking, the belittling. So it's like, you don't realize it. Like, you're still a part of the problem. And I try to teach my kid that. And that's why I said I don't think these kids care about much anymore until they lose their life, unfortunately. Because it's like, some people don't play. You don't know how stable they are. And I tried to make sure that she was mentally stable, but now I'm feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? What you call it? ADD, ADHD, not being able to sit, not being able to, or hard to focus. Teenagers just forget stuff intentionally. That's what I said. They be in their mind so much. It'd be so loud. Like, I remember being a kid. It'd be so loud in their head. That's why you got to stay on their head. Besides working on yourself and making sure you can provide a stable life for your child, like, that's what I said. Like, the harder things, that's what I'm saying now. And this is what makes me, have to let myself know that it's still okay. I'm okay with saying that my children don't need to be around certain energy, because I see it now. But that's what I said. If you're that one that sees all that and you can't keep your family from it, that's usually, like, as a man, that's usually another, like, thing that we be sitting there trying to figure out. Because it's like, you be trying to live right, live by God's word, keep the ship tight, and it's like, you don't got the crew you need. You got the wrong crew. Your ship gonna end up sinking. Your boat gonna end up sinking because you didn't pick the right crew. One Piece. Until next time.